but it was a little bit of a tighter theme. But we've never done just like a general brooch train, or at least I can't remember if we have. And so I'm live, guys, and I'm kicking us off because we have, I don't know, it's like 10 different sellers. 10 different sellers. Hi, Joy77. 10 different sellers going live that will be showcasing their brooches. Did I take a photo, Joy77? A photo of what? Please clarify. Please clarify. Okay, here we go. Let me get, that is me throwing you guys in the ground. Sorry about that. Let me actually just put this here for a second. That way I can get district set up. So our train starts at 4, guys, and we are officially kicking it off. So if you stick with me, if you're live right now, there's only 5 people live with me right now. But if you're live with me right now, we're doing some giveaways. We're talking about who is going to be on the train. We're talking about brooches. We're talking about of the woman who has the pins on it. Oh, you mean this woman? This woman? Oh, oh no, that wasn't a brooch. That was a pen. So we're going to be doing some giveaways, Joy. So we're going to kick off the brooch train with some giveaways, and that way we will have all of the pins to look at. So let me get us started here, guys. All right, I have the link, multitasking like crazy. And if you guys have not met me before, we're always growing. We always have new members. My name is Samantha, and I'm the founder of Vintage Jewelry Addicts. We have been a community since February of 2023. We rebranded in 2024, approximately April 2024, as Vintage Jewelry Addicts, and we've been going strong ever since, guys. And so this may or may not be our first ever brooch train, and that is why I'm so excited about it, because we've done so many trains, guys, but I'm not sure if we've done a nothing but brooch train. And guys, these are the last brooches I have from, I think I purchased like 250 about 2 months ago. About 2 months ago, I purchased 250, and I might have 30 left, just sold. Hi, Maria. Maria's on the brooch train now. Thanks, Joy. I love these earrings. I can't remember where I got these earrings from. Hi, Maria. Maria's on the train. She took over another seller whose name is Maria. Maria, we need to get like a third Maria in here. So there's Maria 1, Maria 2, Maria 3. You're Maria 1 to me. And then Maria of Ladybug GTV is Maria 2. I think there's only one Amy. Amy of South Jersey Mama Shop. She'll be kicking us off. Amy, we're going to raid you. All right, let me make this announcement officially here. Okay, live now, giveaways of brooches for the brooch train starting at 4 p.m. EST. Okay, join us for our kickoff and some giveaways. Okay, sweet. We'll share that out. And then let's get it in the chat channel. Amy, what do you have in store for us? Do you want to type out a little description? Can you want to take a photo of the woman before? Now, why do you want to do that, Joy? What's your intention behind wanting to take a photo of it? Okay, here we go. Okay, let's see. We are live now with some giveaways for the brooch train starting at 4 p.m. EST. Okay, cool, guys. Yay! So many brooches from all the decades, eclectic mix. Love to hear it. That moves in your living room. Interesting. Okay, well, Joy, I had to ask you because it's a very interesting request, and the internet can be an interesting place, but I'm going to trust your intention. So guys, we are going to do a giveaway, buyer's choice of 3 brooches. 3 brooches. I'm going to upload the giveaway. All right, guys. And then we can take a look and we can decide based on whomever comments. I want to see a ton of comments around which one you want me to give away. So if you guys want to start letting me know, like if you see one, I'll actually move my phone. So I'm actually like zoomed in on it rather than me holding it up right here. But we're going to do some giveaways, and I want to get the engagement up because I really want to bring a full house to Amy at 4 p.m. 4 p.m. EST is about 1 p.m. PST. So it's a little bit early. But we tend to do pretty well starting at 4 to 5 p.m. for our trains. We actually have a morning train, guys, next Thursday. It's our first ever morning train. If you guys are an approved seller and you want to participate in that, please let me know. Send me a message or check our live seller train discussion chat because you can sign up. We have 2 spots still available for that. So that's awesome, Joy. Yeah, so this is what I do with the markets. I put all the brooches on the mannequin, but as I mentioned, I have sold so many brooches. Hi, Debbie, that I only have about 30 left. And that's why I thought, let's do a giveaway to kick off the brooch train. Hi, Debbie. I'm waving at you. You're an educator. Okay, so we want to give away the schoolhouse. So guys, if you start to see one, we're doing 3 giveaways to build up to the launch of the brooch train. So I want you guys to start kind of making some call outs here. This one I feel like is 40s. I'm not entirely sure, but it's a goodie. Amy just made a request for the schoolhouse brooch, which has all of its charms, including a laptop computer. No, it's a desktop. That's definitely a desktop computer. He remembers. You put your floppy disk in there. It is really cool. I mean, you know what's so great about brooches, guys, is that people, when they choose a brooch, especially when I'm selling in person, they tell me what their personal relationship is to the brooch. So I get really excited because they're like, well, this and this. And I'm like, oh, I never would have envisioned that. So something I wanted to talk about, this one is not perfect, but I wore a hat because you can wear brooches on your hat. So you don't always have to do this. So like this is a felt hat, right, guys? So this might not be like the best one because it has the charms, but the right hat that's not too thick, I wouldn't recommend this for a straw hat, but you wear it on your hat. And I'm such a hat girl. So I put brooches on my berets. I put brooches on beanies. I recently saw an Instagram post where someone had covered their entire hat in brooches, but they were like the sparkle ones, right? So gemstones, just imagine like the whole hat is covered, and then it becomes this like haute couture creation. So I really suggest that anyone who's watching the train, myself included, you buy up all the brooches and you find a hat and you cover the hat with brooches in some sort of theme, and you will get stopped and people will be like, where did you get your hat? And you'll be like, I made it. I made it from Vintage Jewelry Addicts because I bought all the brooches. Oh my gosh. 90s desktop, my friend. It is. Yes. That I'm 39. So I lived it. Kind of miss it sometimes. Cause like you could only do so many things on a 90s desktop, right? You weren't distracted. So we are adding this to the giveaway. What other goodies should we give away, guys? Oh, Amy said, I just bought a gorgeous 40s hat. Oh, that's so cool. I want to see your 40s hat. I have a few fun hats in here. So like guys, like a beret like this. You can put brooches on it. It's super easy. You can wear the brooch like right in the front of the beret. Amy, middle schoolers are wearing brooches on denim jackets in my school right now instead of buttons like we wore. Oh, that is so great to hear. That makes sense. I sold a couple of brooches on Saturday to a young man who might have been 19. And he studied this. And he was really thinking about what brooches he wanted for himself. I asked him if he was buying for someone else. He said, I'm buying for myself. And I just thought that was fantastic. I would not have assumed that he liked brooches. Totally. Okay, the oven. Hi, Amy. Sorry, Amy loves vintage. I didn't say hi yet. Okay, so the possibly, what do you guys think? Is it? It's metal. It's painted metal. Is it 40s? It feels like it's 40s. Feels like it's 40s. I would totally be okay with giving this one away. Do you guys see any more? I saw someone mention elephant. Do we want the elephant? Here, I'm going to go through them one by one. This is just a little sparkle. This is a sleigh. That is a marching band bear leader. The elephant. And then these are pretty typical. I think one of these might be Amy's, actually. Because, Amy, I bought a Monet brooch from you. I feel like it's on here somewhere. Did I buy that one from you? Did I buy this one from you? I bought one of these from Amy. I don't want to give away what I bought. Yeah, that's Amy. So I bought that from Amy. And I feel like I bought another one, but I can't remember, Amy. Was it this one? I don't know. I don't think you would remember either. Amy, she's kicking off the brooch train. Guys, she's one of our top 10 sellers. So she sells a lot of stuff. Do you guys feel like you forget what you've sold? It was this one too. Let's see. And then I like the bird. And that is a crane, I believe, or some sort of bird. We have a drama face, a bow. We do have a palm tree for those of us that might live in a more tropical area. This is a good one. These sell like hotcakes here on Vintage Jewelry Addicts as well as whatnot. So you guys, we are taking requests. So we have 2. We are looking for our third one to do a giveaway. And there's only 9 of us here. I feel like I need to tag. I'm going to tag the rest of our sellers so that when we start to run the giveaways, we can get a few more people in here. But guys, speak up. If you see something, say something for our third giveaway. For our third giveaway, I really didn't show these. These are 2 people embracing. It's actually really, it's like a parent and their child. It's really sweet. Another bow, some more flowers, kind of a bow. This one is great. This one is great for a hat. Rhinestones, classic. This is crochet, which I don't see these often. I don't know about you guys. Well, it's not actual crochet, but it's designed to look like crochet. So it's not fabric, but it looks at first glance like fabric. Okay, so I don't see anyone speaking up. That's okay. We will tag some sellers that are going to be on the train. So let's make a quick announcement. Who is selling on the train? And we have had a scheduling change. So Amy, we're going to rate her. She's getting ready at 4 p.m. EST. And Amy will actually be on twice. Amy was so excited. She couldn't get back to back. So she decided to get 2 slots. So she's going to hop off at 4:30. And Maria of Maria Luna Magica will come on at 4:30. And then she's going to hop back on at 5 p.m. So Amy's in the chat. Expect some really awesome stuff. She'll have 1 full hour. It'll just be broken up into 2 30-minute slots. And then 5:30, also Queen of Brooches. Indisputable Queen of Brooches. And let's actually tag her. Kristen of Keenly Kristen. That was not a tag. Kristen of Keenly Kristen will be live at 5:30. And then Jody of the Vintage Vault. Now, Jody truly is the vault. And she always has really, really, really collectible pieces. And she will be live at 6 p.m. for 1 hour. 1 hour of brooches, nonstop brooches. At 7 p.m. for another hour, we have Elsie of the Thrifting Teacher. And I'm going to tag her. So Elsie will be live for 1 hour from 7 to 8. And then we have Janet of Maximalist Manor. Oh, no, I'm sorry. I keep calling her Janet. Monica at 8 p.m. And then Jay of the Jade Peacock. She'll be at 9 p.m. And these are all 1 hour slots, guys, because we are selling some brooches tonight. Denise of Love Me Some Vintage will be live at 9:30. At 10 is Jen of Hints of Violet. Jen is also going to have some really, I mean, we're all going to have some really great brooches. And then ending the night, because she is PST, as is Jen of Hints of Violet, will be Diana of Arctic Angels Treasures. Shout out to Diana. She's been making all of our flyers for the train. So she made this flyer for us, which is so helpful so that we can see who's selling. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 sellers. At first I said 10, 11 different sellers. Yes, Diana is queen of making flyers for me. I'm like, thank you so much. One less thing for me to think about, right, guys? Okay, so we have about 10 minutes. I think that we should run a giveaway. And if you want to tag any of your customers to hop on, if we do have sellers here, please tag away. I'm going to create my giveaway. So here in Vintage Jewelry Addicts, we do like to have photos so that no one forgets what they bought, no one forgets what they sold. But if you are new to the community or you just haven't heard the news, there are also video receipts available now. Okay, guys. I am only opening the giveaway to domestic. Canada is like $12 for me to ship, guys. So I'm so sorry that this isn't open to Canada. I just want to give that as a disclosure. It's really just because it costs so much for me to ship to Canada. So I'm sorry about that. I know it's like, it feels really crappy. I hate not letting people enter a giveaway. So we are running the giveaway on the school brooch, which Amy was really excited about because Amy is in education. So it has a schoolhouse with a bell, school buses, a ruler, a book, a pencil, and a 90s desktop computer. So safe to assume that this is not older than the 90s. Safe to assume. Here's our back. There's no markings. And I want to get, oh my gosh, I want everyone to enter the giveaway. So we have 11 people now. I want all 11 people. Thank you, Amy. I want all 11 people here to enter the giveaway. Let me know if you have kiddos in school or nieces and nephews in school. My niece who is 7. Oh, Debbie, are you here, by the way? Meant to message you about this. My niece who is 7 is in school. So Debbie, I bought this little trinket jar and I bought a sterling heart necklace. The last time I was there, she's like, look. So she has the trinket jar and she's put her jewelry in it. Oh my gosh, we still my beating heart. Just bought that from Debbie. Oh my gosh. Trinket jars are allowed for sale here in Vintage Jewelry Addicts. If you think that it can hold jewelry, sell it. Even vintage ashtrays. I know, right? She like really treats it well. You know, she didn't just throw it in her room and forget about it. She's like acknowledging that it's supposed to hold her jewelry, which is awesome. So yeah, she turns 7 tomorrow. Oh my gosh, 3 people and Debbie won it. Debbie, I will be shipping this out to you. You get the school brooch, Debbie. You get the school brooch. Let it bless you, Debbie. Sure, I'm happy to. We have 2 more giveaways, so if Amy wins, that'll be easier. But Debbie, you are more than welcome to enter and win. Okay, so we need more people entering our giveaways. I'm going to run this one a little bit longer, guys, so we will chat more. I want to talk about more ways to style brooches and why brooches are coming back in style. So we're going to take a photo. This is more like a furnace oven, I guess. Like it's one of those ovens that actually I think makes you warm. It's not really for cooking. Giveaway brooch number 2. Again, guys, if you are here from Canada, I'm sorry. I'm not going to allow Canadian users to enter only because of the shipping. So, okay, this one is for 5 minutes, and then we'll do one more to finish out the live and then go raid Amy. So, guys, we are running. It should go to a teacher. Debbie, you're awesome. Thank you, Debbie. Absolutely. Amy, you are getting that brooch. Also because you are kicking off the train. So this one is painted for sure. And it's not super cold, but it's some sort of metal. Diana always talks about pot metal. I don't know. Don't know anything, but she's cool. And we have 4 entries. Okay, this is great. Can we get it up to 11 entries? We have 11 people tuning in. Seeing how close I can get. So anyway, guys, brooches are also, they're very cultural, right? So I would be so curious about, and maybe some of us can speak to this on our live sales because we're more knowledgeable, but I would be so curious how brooches showed up in other cultures. So Eastern Europe, Russia, Iceland, Finland, Sweden, Norway. Were there brooches in South America? I'm assuming indigenous people had some sort of brooch. It might not have looked like these brooches or been constructed the same way. So, like many things that I have ideas about, a brooch museum would be really cool to learn about the history of brooches, particularly because I have a feeling brooches descend somehow from the kings and queens of England, because a lot of things do, at least with typical European jewelry. Native American beaded brooches. Okay, awesome. I just went to the, they call it the Museum of the American Indian. I think they use the word Indian or American Native. I actually forget, but I just went in New York. It's free. It's owned by the Smithsonian. So if you guys are ever in New York City, it's right by Wall Street and it's 100% free. And it was awesome. Denise, I am so excited. We're so excited that you're selling with us. Denise, you just commented she'll be selling at 9:30. And if you guys just hopped in the live, we are running this as a giveaway. Please enter the giveaway. I wanted to get as many people in here as possible. I'm just making sure that I am streaming. So if you guys have any customers who haven't hopped on this live, tag them to see if they can hop on and enter to win our giveaway and be the first to raid Amy of South Jersey Mama. She's going to kick us off at 4 p.m. So other things about brooches. I talked about hats, right? So we can completely transform a hat with a brooch. This hat is so boring, but just adding, it's not boring, but now it has more flavor with this brooch right in the middle of it. But brooches, back to what Amy was talking about, and I didn't pull out a denim jacket, but let's pretend I had a denim jacket. Instead of pins, people can decorate their jackets with brooches. Backpacks can be decorated with brooches. I'm trying to think what else. What are some other things? Do you guys have any ideas? Scarves, right? Again, I have to go in my closet, but those really extra long scarves, you don't have to wrap them around. You can actually take a brooch and then you put the scarf maybe here, and then you put the brooch right there by your shoulder, and then it keeps the scarf on you. I've also personally used brooches. Hi, Jen. With wrap skirts. So wrap skirts that they're just one big open piece of fabric, and they're really meant for like, oh shoot, my hat is on backwards. They are meant for like the beach. Oh, this is a brand new hat that's probably why. Have it on backwards because I didn't cut that. Okay, so wrap skirts meant for the beach, for the pool, etc. Taking a brooch and pinning it right where you wrap it and pinning it right there is like a really, really, really fun touch. Also within vintage fashion, blanket skirts, if you guys are familiar, from like Pendleton. Trying to think, there's another company, Pendleton. Oh, I can't think of it, but they're very much like a Southwestern print. They're blanket skirts. You can also pin those on or pin them as ponchos, as shawls. Maria, are you here? You're the winner. Congratulations. Maria's the winner. I don't know if she's here, but I love it. I love it. And Maria, she took over the spot at 4:30. So stay on the train for Maria of Maria Luna Magica. Please send, if you guys connect with her here on District, Maria of Ladybug GTV is really sick. Really, really sucks because it's the summer. She thinks she has COVID. So please, COVID can still be life-threatening. So please send her some love. I'm so glad that she's prioritizing herself and not a live sale. If you guys ever get sick, don't prioritize the live sales. Prioritize yourself. All right, Maria, this is yours. Thank you so much. So Amy, oh shoot, Amy. Amy's about to go live. I'm going to do one more, guys, and then we are going to raid Amy. Let's do the elephant because Joy had talked about the elephant. I'm going to run this one for 1 minute, and then we're going to go raid Amy. Amy, if you want to go live, please don't wait on me here. Okay, so the elephant and brooch giveaway number 3. We're going to do it for 1 minute. Okay, guys, everybody enter. This is our last giveaway, and then we're going to go raid Amy. Hi, Jenny. We're going to go raid Amy. This is, it is marked. It's marked Bethlehem, which is a city in Pennsylvania. So that might have to do with where it was made. And it is a good size elephant, probably about 1 inch by 1/2 inch. We've got 7 entries. Love you guys. Thank you so much. Thank you, Amy. And as soon as this giveaway is run, we're going to go shop some brooches, guys. I hope my brief conversation about how to wear brooches inspires you. I know every day I wake up and I am trying to wear more of my jewelry, even though most of the time I'm sweaty. Because here in Baltimore, it's very hot and I go in and out of a warehouse for my resale business, but I always try to wear jewelry. So I hope that you guys are inspired to wear more of your jewelry. And oh my gosh, Jen, congratulations. Jen, you are queen of winning giveaways. You won one for me like the last time I did a giveaway. Congratulations. Okay, so Diana was so sweet. She wants me to send this to Amy, our first seller, Maria of Maria Luna Magica, and Jen of Hints of Violet. Thank you guys so much. All sellers on the train. 11 different sellers, guys. We're about to kick it off. Amy just went live. We're going to go raid Amy. I want you guys to check out what she has pre-uploaded. Place your pre-bids. She's going live now, and then Maria Luna Magica, and then Amy's going to go live again right after Maria. So hold on to your horses, guys. This is going to be a good one. This is going to be an epic brooch trade. Let's sell $3,000 worth of brooches tonight. Okay, guys. All right, let's go raid Amy. Here we go.